violating a child support order can one day wind you up in jail, and you don't want that. So it's first, you want to make sure that you pay on time. You pay never with cash. You want to make sure that you pay so that you can prove one day that you did pay. There's so many ways of paying electronically these days. That would be my recommendation. If you don't pay through support collection or through your paycheck, make sure you're paying electronically so you can keep track of the payments. And if somebody ever says, no, you didn't pay, you can pull out your phone or your checkbook, whatever it is, and say, here's how I paid. And I think that's usually the best way to prove that you did pay, because if somebody takes you back to court to say that you didn't pay, the easiest thing is to show, and it's your responsibility to show that you made the payments. And I was saying there's Zelle, there's Venmo, and you can always pay through the support collection unit. And if that discrepancy does arrive, having those electronic records to put into the court is the easiest way to show that you did make the payments. And it is the payee's burden to prove that they did make the payments. That is the only way to show that you are not in violation of the order. And that failure to pay is what gets most people brought back to court. The failure to pay is considered a willful violation, and that is usually what the enforcement and violations are all about. So that is a lot of what the enforcement after court, after the judgment is entered, people usually come to us and say, my co-parent is not paying support.